Shut, will speak, scoundrels start to spread the fancy glory as old man keeps. So there's never a trace of red. I won't miss that what oh Sunday morning lies the body just oozing light. Well, someone sneaking round the corner. Tell me, could that someone be Matt the night of this tugboat down by the river, where the seamen died, just duping on down, duping on down. Well, that seaman is there for the way. Say, Bible, get you 10 old Maggie's back in town. Now, hear my women. He doggone split the secret at the drawing house. All of his hard-earned cash. And now Mac, he's been just like a jailer. Could be my man's done something rash. I said, Jenny Dalla, oh, Suki Tabi, look out for Mr. Ladlignon and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line form on the right babe, and now that Mackie back in town.
Hi, thanks for joining us tonight. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good riddance to Sevco, wherever they may be. And it's 11:15 on the 15th of May 2013. 15th of May 2013. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tell 10 to tell 10, or just retweet to retweet if you don't mind. Whatever you fancy, a retweet will do. And we're going out live tonight across the planet. This is the anniversary of the death 5 years ago of Tommy Burns, and I think 12 years ago, 12 years ago of Bobby Murdoch. Yeah, 2001, so is it 12 years ago? How time flies, eh? A Lisbon Lion and his fellow true Celt Tommy Burns. That was him singing there at his last appearance at his Burns Supper. That was him singing his signature tune, Mac the Knife. You can give us a call if you want. This is Crackpot McDougall, live in a tinfoiled armour plated Mercedes as usual. Tell 10 to tell 10. You can give us a call. We've lost the 0141 number now. We need to get it sorted, don't worry. It's in reserve, it's held back. You can phone us on our Beverly Hills number. Actually, it's no Beverly Hills, it's Compton. And it's 310-668-1916. And we've also got a number for the Shankill. You can get us on 0289 581 9876. The reason why we've got it in the Shankill Shankill is because we're an equal opportunity crackpot employer, and I thought I'd position in a little outpost in the Shankill. I've got a Fenian brethren in there looking after my house with my phone line. We shall not be moved by the death threats from the Shankill. We shall not be moved, yes. I get a death threat in the Shankill and I go and open a call centre there. So there's two. How did I get... Oh, look at this. How can this be possible? This same one. I don't think we're going to... So that one, I'm just downloading something here. One was 5 minutes. Can it be like... No. Bobby Murdoch. Oh, no. Sugar. Right. So I'm just trying to load a link here for Bobby Murdoch. I've already loaded one up. I don't know what this one is. Is this the second one? I don't know if it... Yeah, I'll call this one Bobby Murdoch 2. Hopefully it's two different ones I've got. Right. So it's 20 past, nearly 20 past 11, and our almost nightly, weekly show, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursdays. We sit here broadcasting from a tin can, and we take requests for numbers anywhere you want me to phone and speak to. It'll be too late for NASA. Where did that crackpot in the tin can in space, where did he go to? Has anybody tracked him down? He must be somewhere about. Where is he? What is happening with your man Chris? Come in, Chrissy boy, where are you? Has he done a bunk? Somebody track him down. Give us a number. NASA. Is he in NASA? Don't be giving us the Space Visitor Centre. I want a proper NASA number. We wanted the control centre. You couldn't even deliver the control centre. Shocking. Mission control. Get us to mission control. Not the one in Kazakhstan. The one in US of A.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Lock your Soyuz hatch and put your helmet on.
10.
Ground control
9,
to Major Tom.
7. 6.
Commencing countdown, engines on.
3. 2.
Detach from station and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. But it's time to guide the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I've left forevermore. not too long. Can you hear me, Major Tom?
I hear you.
Hear me, Major Tom?
I hear you.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Oh, fucking hear you, alright. Let's go. He's here. I'm in my tin can, yes. I've got a great affinity with this guy. He appeared on the radar 2 days ago. He's sitting in his tin can. I'm sitting in my tin can. Radio rental, a pair of us. Yes, he's a better Tama chanter than me. But he's not a better radio producer, a radio crackpot than me. So, GIRFUI to my fellow crackpot. You sing the tunes and I'll play it, brother. Get back up there and you should have told me how I wanted a call with that brother when he was up there. Shocking how you left it to the last day. Oh, Chrissy boy. Anybody track him down, come on. Somebody track that crackpot down. Chris Hadfield, come in. Come in. Chris Hadfield, where are you? Right. Retweet to retweet. Tell 10 to tell 10. Geez, this laptop down, right, where are we? Let's hope this wire doesn't crash. Right, here we go. Right, so ear sets in. And good evening, everybody. Here we go. What have we got? We'll start from the top. Michael, Celtic Hub, first in, Celtic 60s. God bless you, brother. Simmy, Reese, how you doing? McKenna, Colin Jordan, the Parrot. TB, a real Celtic man, you better believe it, Parrot. Stick your Lennon up your arse. Oh, controversial there. Fourth comment in, the Parrot. Saying what we've got to do with Lennon. Shocker any time. Sound playing up. Sounds fine there, Simmy says. Who says it was bad? Colin Jordan. Your sound's playing up. Get your batteries tested for your hearing aid then, brother. Gertosi, how you doing? Hail, hail, brother. Kev boy. Old Grew's left peg. Peter boy, hail, hail. Tommy Burns, a true legend. Testing, testing. Old Grew's left peg. Kev boy, 1888. Doctor, 1888. The Charlotte Fakeovers. Paul Lafferty. Since 60s. Volunteer Billy Reid, 1971. Is it Billy Reid's anniversary as well? Yeah. Right, so let's see. Right, let's see. Hayfield, hello. Peter boy, you get 4 cans. General Tom, are you there in the tin can? I'm here in the tin can. Right, so let me see. Right, just going through all your messages here. Made a YouTube playlist of the songs that have been played on my show, excluding Oft. Put it on my Twitter, will you, brother? James Perrell, how you doing, my man? James, have you done a tune? Have you done a recent update tune with me? Giving it Yaldi with Archie. James, come on, James, get a tune with me and Archie on the go. Sell Rochelle's bells, sell Rochelle's. Sound quality, can you hear me? Nice and clear. Yes, sound control to Crackpot James. Come in, Crackpot James. Produces a tune, brother. What is happening? And then he's been in semi-retirement. We're sitting here having to play tunes like The Shaman, Babylon Zoo, David Bowie, Fangita's Up in Space. You're sitting there in your horns producing what? Drum and bass. Mix in a bit of crackpot with Archie with drum and bass. We'll take that. We're no fussy, Jamie boy. Get your finger out. In a good way, of course. Right, so tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Right, we're on there tonight. and every midweek night between normally about 10 and 11. I've got so lazy as well. I've not been doing any shows during the weekday, none at all, just all concentrating on the night shift. And I don't think I'll manage to do one tomorrow during the day either. Shocking, isn't it? Shall we change over? Shall we go for the day shift for next week? Concentrate on the day shift, sacrifice a couple of night shifts? What do you reckon? Is anybody up for it? So many people in the UK that we need to phone and contact. But it's good to having a wee break. I can't be bothered with all this Sevco nonsense. I just spoke to the good brother up in the drum there, and he was mentioning stuff about the Charlotte fakeovers. And I've not got a Scooby. I don't know any of the latest. I've not got a clue. I love being out the loop, but I just can't be bothered at times. The parrot used to send me texts as well, and it be like, but I just can't be bothered. I'd rather find out, like, when it's happened. There's too much conjecture, too much false, too many tickets out there wanting to be the first to break an exclusive. And we've got this and that, and suppose everybody's out now, everybody's got their own wee game to play for the blogosphere and the internet bampots, and that's all well and good, and all power to any Celtic internet bampots with something to push, be it a blog or a platform or a forum. Keep pushing it and keep doing the good work, because it might just be little small steps that we take as a Celtic community, but every one small step is a great big giant leap for mankind to crush the mainstream media. It might take 5-10 years, but we're no far away from the promised land. We're nearly there. I might not get there to see it with you, but trust me, my wains are coming up. The oldest one, I think she's going to be a politician. I think the youngest one, the boy, he's either going to be a mathematician, Einstein type crackpot with a kind of immortal technique, hardcore Palestinian, ragamuffin, African, Irish, hardcore through him. Then the youngest lassie, oof, I think she's going to design the new Apple phone at some point in the future. Either that, she'll be a good teacher, aye. Each to their own. But the revolution, the internet bampot revolution, just keep it going. Everybody with an agenda to push, as long as it's a Fenian one, as long as it's an anti-Sevco one. Well, I'm actually pro-Sevco, because if there's a battle on just now, it's between the old guard Rangers and the new guard Sevco, and I'm all for new guard Sevco if it's got Imran Ahmed, Chuckles Green and Brian Stockbridge, who are just turning out to be the front and puppets for our best friend and Fenian brother, and obviously I'm now his PR agent, Craigie Boy White. So I'm almost a paid up member of Sevco. I mean, obviously they bumped me for 20 G's, but hey, all's fair in love and war. I'll get paid eventually. I'm doing it for the love. If I don't get paid here, I'll get paid on the other side. 20 G's, that's a lot to take in debt to the other side. I turned up. 20k was on the table for turning up. I turned up. It's all there, you can listen to it. Sound like a broken record, but I turned up for an appearance and I get bumped. But I'm still supporting the good brothers there, because if they've got a square go with King and Malcolm Murray and Sally and Smudger, then I'm square going it as well. Yes, they're cleaning out the kludgy good and proper. They're ripping them a new one. And the Dafties, have they announced the time to bring out season tickets? Are they selling the season tickets yet to the Dafties? But it's one of total out and out theft and corruption, you know, from the highest level. For someone who's an outsider, there's a good person here who doesn't care much about football, and the brother who I was mentioning earlier on there, he's not a big football fan, but this story is bigger than football, and the whole cheating aspect. I mean, it could be anything at all. You know, it could be any business at all. Just happens to be sport, just happens to be football. But the way it transcends all that is the fact that it's tied in with a corrupt media, a subservient media, who is part of the collusion in the act with this institution that they're protecting, and also the government, or the governance, sorry, of the football authorities are in collusion and cahoots and in the back pocket. So it's not just the institution of Sevco, Rangers, Tribute Act, Oldco, whatever they're called. It's one of how the SFA has colluded with the biggest corruption in sporting history in Britain. And it's one how a bank that had been bailed out by the taxpayer, which has caused or helped cause this whole catastrophe by allowing an egomaniac to run roughshod over basically everything in Scotland with to do with, you know, business. How he was able to ramp up his business empire to the tune of about £1 billion. £1 billion for this egomaniac that the Bank of Scotland was able to give. How that is possible is just absolutely beyond the pale when you consider the same bank just less than 20 years ago was wanting to shut us down for, was it £1 million or £6 million or whatever it was, yet they allowed this half-wit Fangita £1 billion. And then the collusion we find also with his friend Gavin Masterton. And the one achievement I managed and I'm proud of, and I'll announce it here, is Gavin Masterton changed his phone. Once he stupidly phoned me as a kid-on investor. Yes, my kid-on investing skills, we're taking it everywhere. Yes, I kidded on I was an investor. I had a chat. I thought I could have done better in the call because I knew it was my one and only chance, and I didn't want to go over the bridge of at the end I should have just crossed that bridge and went full rampant at him and says, look, you dirty shyster banker. But c'est la vie. But he's changed his number. Yes, I caused a bankster like him, a cheeky bankster like him, to change his number. He's threw his SIM card away. But he was the one who phoned me. I just made a speculative call to Dunfermline and he phoned me back. But he did reveal some of the stuff. And he did cotton on to the fact that I could be a journalist. But the collusion with him, and I think that this is the crux of the matter, that how David Murray's collusion with Craigie Boy White, with David Greer, who worked at the Bank of Scotland, who worked with Duff and Phelps, who walked in the front door with Craig White, who was a friend, confidant, banker of David Murray. The Gavin Masterton role, old friend of David Murray, started the ball rolling with leveraging his friend Mr. Murray up, and at the same time as helping Mr. Murray along and gain players, weakening the opposition, forcing with the SFA, their friends in SFA, forcing the clubs, the rest of the clubs in Scotland to have all-seater stadia. Mr. Masterton at the time, the banker who just left at the end of 99, moved into stadium building with a company that collapsed itself, owing 25 million worth of debt. And how he was able to achieve even more finance just recently, you know, beggars belief. It's absolute beggars belief how he was able to achieve a loan on the back of his club, Dunfermline, that doesn't have to be paid for about 30 years, 40 years. Crazy scenario. I mean, there's still, I mean, what is going on with Dunfermline, apart from the stuff that they're playing in the park for the playoffs? What is going on with the crackpots there? So if you get one of corporate government's hubris by egotistical crackpots who thought they were bigger than anything, they could just run roughshod over everything, and then, boom, Lehman's collapsed, the banks no lend out any money, poor old Minty Boz, up shit creek without a paddle, is exposed for the fraudster he is with his voodoo economics, just one step down for Bernie Madoff. Yeah, this bastard, he never made off with anything apart from his vineyard. Has he still got that vineyard in the south of France? Oh, I could crush a grape. Oh, I could jump off a doll's house. Is that what you're doing, Minty boys? Are you crushing grapes and jumping off dolls' houses? You bastards, you. How dare you threaten me as well? A Knight of the Realm. Remember, people, if anything happens to me, a Knight of the Realm is every bit a suspect as your man for the shank kill who gave me a death threat. Because when your man has repeatedly said, I'll give you a visit, Tommy, I'll see you soon, we'll speak soon, that is a veiled threat. Well, shove your head up your chuffs if you can, Minty boys. I don't take threats kindly for Knights of the Realm, you bastards, you. You've killed Scottish football with your corruption, with your bent fucking corrupt bastards. Not bent in a gay way, I don't know anything about that, but just bent as a fucking two-bob bit with your corruption. You have forced Scottish football into the grubber. We get told by the mainstream media how Scottish football is dead and Celtic have won a tainted title. Well, it's only tainted because you bastards have tainted it for years. Thankfully this season, the first season, we're in our club, the first British team to win the European club, the first non-Latin team to win the European club championship, the tournament that ended up busting you bastards with an egotistical maniac spending everything thinking they could buy it. Ha ha, Minty boys, you deluded fool. So don't threaten me. I'm still sitting here, my armour-plated, tin-foiled Mercedes, upgraded by Sevco, for the wonderful job of helping them get rid of Sandaza for a wee while off the payroll. Still bumping bastards, but hey, at least they're our bumping bastards. Get in there and do the job, Chuckles. I hope he's saddled up his Shetland pony and ready to ride roughshod back into the shite house. Chuckles and Craigie Boy White, and I'm their taxi driver. I'm driving the chauffeur. I'm the chauffeur for A2 Crackpots. God willing, anyway. If you don't see us in real life, I've got a script for the movie. I'm the chauffeur for the A2 Mad Crackpots. I just wish you would hurry up. Oh, this infighting now, it's getting rather unseemly. Just shut the feckin' thing. Strip them. I mean, if you look at the shenanigans, all joke aside, if you look at the shenanigans, how they got a licence last year. I mean, the SFA. I mean, goodness grief. I mean, I should be back onto FIFA or UEFA, but I tried it all this year, last year, for months, try to get to Platini or any of these crackpots. Here's a mission. Here we go, right? Can anyone find out? Is in another week's time. He's in Amsterdam now. Anybody got a room, a hotel for Michel Platini? Let's do this now. Michel Platini, Amsterdam. He's got to be somewhere. Let's get through to him. I was going to say for next week he's going to be in London. Find out about hotels in London. But if he's there, because I can't get through to his office in UEFA. You've all heard me. I've kidded on. I've been Lawwell, Walter Smith, I've Campbell. I've been everybody in the Scottish football authorities, anybody, and I still can't get through to that bastard. I did manage to get through to David Taylor, but I want Platini. So whatever hotel he's in, whatever delegation, anybody knows where they are in UEFA, whatever hotel they are in Amsterdam, this is prime time to phone them. Come on, even the Chelsea hotel, where are they bastards staying? We'll phone him up. John Terry. Who's he pumping? Is he pumping the maid tonight? Right, tell 10 to tell 10. Scottish football is in the grubber because of cheats. And I'm sitting having to sleep in my motor on a nightly basis, going from bush to bush. From bush to bush. From night to night, hiding under the bushes, as one cell DL said I do. Yes, I've had to resort to type. The word is somewhere, somebody said Francisco has won his appeal. He's won his appeal. He's been on garden leave for 90 days, so it's not as if I've helped save them any money at all. It looks like he's getting his job back. If I was him, I would take the money and run. Take the money, Francisco, whatever you can get after them. they'll not allow you to bless yourself. So if the tribunal says you can have half your dosh, take $500,000 and say, here, rip your contract and shove it, and then I'm getting you, God willing, into the MLS, brother. Take you back to Valencia, Barcelona B, we'll get you wherever you want, brother. Just leave the shite house, take half of the money, settle out of court, take half of the money, you'll get 1.2 million, settle for 700,000, take 600,000 and I'll settle for my 100,000 commission. Right, so that's the deal I'm saying Francisco to take. They're going to lose the tribunal. They sacked him unjustly. They sacked him for phoning a Fangita at me. Well, I've got the proof. Francisco, the proof is here, brother. The proof is here. I have got a text from the CFO. CFO. The brother who I spoke to yesterday, my good friend Brian, not Kennedy, but Stockbridge. He owes me a drink. As well as a 20k, he owes me a feckin' well drink. Well, as long as it's a jelly and ice cream milkshake, as long as that's the only drink for me, celebrate the man came up dying. Right, we're going to play something here. Bobby Murdoch. Bobby Murdoch, what a player. Midfield general. A wee bit before my time. But what a guy. What a peg on him. Some of his blues. The key moment I always remember is that wee jig and the wee dance when he scored. Was it Duke La Prague? Was it Leeds? Well, he always did that wee kind of jig. And he jumped in the air, flying through the air with joy. And you look in the background. It was always on a dark night. And you see the crowd. God, it must have been about 80, 90,000 to some of those ones. So Bobby Murdoch, what a player. I don't know what I've downloaded here. I just put it on Bobby Murdoch. It says with permission from his wife Catherine. So we're going to play this for 5 minutes. Play the wee tune earlier on for the late great Tommy Burns. This is kind of anniversary season, isn't it? We remember the greats here on Celtic Community Radio. The true greats, the true Celtic greats and Irish legends. God bless them. God rest their souls, each and every one of them. We salute them for what they gave to us, their courage, and for the football players, the many, many, many happy memories. In sad times, in terrible, bleak times that this terrible, horrible country has produced for the inhabitants. It's no as all a land of milk and honey as the bastards portray. A lot of hardship out there. But for all that hardship, there's one constant in the lives for people who have got to face this hardship, especially in Glasgow. Especially with all the bigotry, for the evilness, for the slopes, for the shitehouse. All the stuff we've had to endure. So just occasionally, when one of the greats scores a goal, does a dribble, twists and turns, scores a goal against the Mankey mob to ram it down them. That's what it's all about. They've put a smile on my face. Bobby Murdoch, as I say, before my time, but when you see the videos of the goals, God, I wish he was there to celebrate it. And I was there for some of Tommy's goals. So God bless them both. So here we go, Bobby Murdoch, a true Celt, a true human being.
Soft day in springtime, along in the morning, the 15th of May, the news I switched on, the radio told me of my boyhood hero. He told me of Bobby, lions. Oh, Bobby Murdoch, we say, sang a file. You've travelled over a stunned Scottish people. Don was the man who loved Celtic so well. A family man, both loving and caring. All of your friends bid a fond farewell. Bobby Murdoch, a darling of Parkhead. Bobby Murdoch, he died with a smile. He was the heart of the great Lisbon Lions. Oh, Bobby Murdoch, we sang for guile. So goodbye to Ronnie, to Jim and to Tommy, to Billy and John. I must close my eyes. Farewell to Jinky, to Willie and Stevie, to Bertie and Bobby in dear paradise. Bobby Murdoch, darling of Parkhead. Bobby Murdoch, he died with a smile. He was the heart of the great Lisbon Lions. Oh, Bobby Murdoch, we sang for guile. Oh, Bobby Murdoch, we sang for guile.
Bobby Murdoch. Right. Let's go on to the Henson Creature Shop here. I think they're still open.
Hello, you've reached the office of Jeremy Nocon, Director of Business Development for the Jim Henson's Creature Shop. I'm currently unavailable at the moment, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi Jeremy, it's Tommy here. If you can give me a call, please, my friend, on 310-668-1916. Thank you, my friend. Take care, Jeremy. Speak soon. Just keep it on first name terms. No need to say my Dela Cruz. There can only be one Scottish crackpot called Tommy phoning the Henson Creature Shop. So make sure that the phone number will go straight on there. Yes, I finally decided what we need from the Muppet Creature Show. I've finally decided what we need. We just need a Waldorf and Stadler, that's all. We need a Waldorf and Stadler for Green and Whitey. Just for the scenes of them getting chased by zombies and we need to keep it real. So for the zombies, I don't think we're going to need masks for the zombies, because we're just going to face paint everybody. So if we can't get... See, what we can intend to do is we can roll up Edmondson Drive, and we can just roll, because those bastards are ugly enough, know what I mean? They'll pass for zombies, and then what we can do on one of our days or a wee sojourn, we can roll up 50 strong of us, and we can all dress as zombies. And what we can do with a wee bit of jiggery pokery, we just merge, and we just all wear blue taps with all the heavy zombie makeup, and we merge it with the stuff that they've got on thingy. It'll work, it was cool. And then Stardlin and Waldorf will just sit there with me in the motor, aka Greenie and Whitey.
It's the Muppet Show with our special guest star, Miss Bernadette Peters!
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started.
No, please don't make me watch it!
It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, Muppetational. This is what we call the Muppet Show!
Right. So that's all we're looking for from the Henson Creature Shop. We're just looking for a Waldorf and Stadler to do Greenie and Goldie, Greenie and Whitey. Right, let's see. I gave Gelly a call, just taking a break. Too many late night burning the candle at both ends off. Bernie, thank you for joining us, Bernie. We've just been killing time till you got here, don't worry. Settle back down, we've not done anything. We've just been waiting. I said there, need to wait at least a good 40 odd minutes. So we've not done anything. We phoned, who did we phone there? I don't know, see, so it's nothing. We've no phoned anybody, we're waiting for you. All these crackpots are sitting back, saying I've not even checked. Has anybody put any numbers on the Twitter? I've not even checked it, so I can't cuss anybody yet. So if there's nothing there, right, retribution, there's permanent lifetime bans for 5 seconds here. Right, no, Scotty Boy was the last one. Boca Juniors Corinthians game on at 2 at ESPN. DM, Tommy, this crackpot needs a wind-up call. Who? Check this out, what a fake laughing, what's this? Why can Chuckle buy a new core? Craigie White still owns the club. Right, Celtic Ram. Same here. Right, no Parazian. No Passar. How do you say your name? No Passaran. No Passaran. Right, hold on. You're sounding like SSAB or wireless or not the weather. Time to give. Chat ain't working. Is the chat working now? Tell me the chat's working. Right, who sent me a DM? Right, let's see. Anybody get any numbers in? Come on. Either you phone me or you give me a number, right? I'm sitting here wired to the moon for a tin-foiled armour-plated Mercedes. Right, we've got somebody there. Good on you, brother. We've got a brother, John, try to get the hotel a Platini. Right, I'll start doing it myself, right? We're going to start doing it ourselves, right? Nobody's right, so we're looking for a hotel. We've been looking to speak to Platini. I'm sick of this. We've been cheated here, and these bastards are getting away with murder. There's no government. It's only ourselves that's got to bring justice. And at times, we're limited to what we can do. We can sit here pissing the wind, farting in the fog, shouting at each other, saying this or that, but we're not getting anywhere with blogs, podcasts, live shows. We need to get these bastards verbally by the throat and say, here you, Platini, get your finger out your arse and get over to this country and shut the whole fucking shit down and get us into the English League. Just parachute Celtic out into the EPL, kick out the fourth bottom team. Sunderland, get him done for some mad crackpot, get him done for the fascist manager. He's a sellout, get rid of him. Di Canio, bump them as well and put us right in for justice. Justice, we want justice. We've been cheated in Scottish football. Cheated by these bastards, and I'm sick of it. That's why I tried to go together with an investment banker last year and shut these bastards down. Shut them down. And you right away, yeah, liquidation, administration and all that. But it's all been bullshit. They never get guilty of the EBT. They never get guilty of the big tax case. Well, no proper guilty. They sit there laughing and fucking dancing. Oh, we keep our titles. I ain't flying shite to them in you bastards. You cheated them. Cheats, cheats, cheats. That's all yous are. You won nothing fairly. But don't worry about me. I ain't bitter. I'm just paranoid and obsessed. Tripped out my dial. I care not a jot what these bastards want to call me. Yes, I'm a Looney Tune. You better Adam and Eve it. Wired to the moon. Where's Platini, you bastard? Get in here, Platini. I'm sick of this. It's a joke. This country is a joke. Absolute joke. There's no justice. The SFA should take their licence and kick them out. I've been saying it since last year. They shouldn't have got a licence. They should have been like Gretna. It caused me to get banned for radio station after radio station. Oh, he's too hard. He's too draconian. No, because they get in and look what's happening. Whitey, Greeny, the whole carve up. All the shite that they said to the SFA, well, they're sitting there guilty and culpable, the SFA. So if they don't kick these cheating bastards out for what they're doing, then they're guilty. Then they want a severe shafting. Get them out. Get rid. Somebody get me on to Amsterdam, right? What are we calling that? What hotels do you think these bastards will stay in? I think there's one, right, I'll go into hotels.nl. There's one just off the dam rack that's at the back of it. It's quite exclusive. Or would they be outside Amsterdam? Would they go right into the centre? Come on, somebody help me out here, right? I'm getting in here to check this man out. Right, 5 star. There's a 5-star in Amsterdam that's got the... Right, Amsterdam, Netherlands. We're looking for UEFA. We're wanting Platini. What time is it? He'll still be up. He'll be sitting there. We'll get through to that. If it's not him, see that one of the guys I try to get a hold of, he was there giving out the trophy. The Duncan Goodshoe guy. That was a guy I tried to phone a few weeks ago. He's muscled in there. He must be some kind of high Hegian. Right, we want 5-star here. We want all the way to 5 stars, right? So let me see the hotel. So right, that's the one, the Grand Hotel, Amrath 8.7. The Bilderberg Garden, they'll not go there. The Grand Hotel, Amrath, Amsterdam. The Hilton, Amsterdam, that's in the outskirts. The Kranaskblay, right in the centre. The Sofitel, the Grand, that is the one. The Andaz, Amsterdam, Prinsengracht, a Hyatt Hotel. I think Chelsea are staying there. Where? The Amsterdam Marriott. Oh, look at the number I've got. All the 5s as usual. Well done there, Peter. Right, we'll go for that. Right. Let's see. Right, so we'll take your one first. Get in there. Right, Chelsea are there. Let's do this with this one. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. Oh, très bien. Wonderbar. Look at this. Who are we asking for here anyway?
Thank you for calling the Amsterdam Marriott Hotel. This is Dania speaking. How may I assist you?
Oh yes, can you put me through to John Terry's room, please?
One moment. How do you spell the family name?
Terry, Terry.
John, one moment, please.
Right. It actually works. Wow. Right, so she put us through. So Terry, he's out in the last. There's no chance of getting him. Benitez. The family name Benitez. Right. Somebody tell me the spelling of this. Wait till I get the right spelling of this. She's going to ask me the spelling. I don't want to make an arse of it. We all know I get the spelling wrong, especially when it's spelling. Right, Ben E. Who reckons Benitez is going to be there? 1 o'clock in the morning. How long ago is it since he won it? 2.5 hours ago. They're not going to be back in the hotel at this time, are they? That's definitely the hotel. Right, so we definitely got the right hotel there. Oof, what's happening? Another message? Who's going down here? You've got that was wonderful. Tell me what else you've got here. Oof. Benfica are staying at the Hilton. Amsterdam South. Look at this. Come on, let's do it. Round of applause. Go for a hat trick, Peter. Get in there, we want UEFA. UEFA. We want to get Platini, this is it. The Amsterdam Hotel, the old Dutch are just going to put us straight through. Michel Platini at 1 in the morning. It can be done. Come on, it can be done. Who are we going to get? Who do we want to speak to with Benfica? Cardozo? Who am I meant to speak to the Portuguese? Who am I meant to say? Right, hold on. I think we go back to the Amsterdam Marriott and we try and get Rafa Benitez, right? Right, so we're going to go for Rafa Benitez. Hold on, James, we should change the number. Excuse me. Once again, I'm going to have to actually go to the motor and get my jacket. Get my jacket and put my hood up. Freezing time. Oh, here we go. Another message. Is this a hat trick for Peter? George Jesus. Is it no Jesus George? Is it no Arthur George? Is it Geordie? Geordie Jesus? Does he speak? Yeah, one of the most craziest things. I'd got different feeds, but I was watching a feed, I think it was Portuguese, and then before they did the manager, they wheeled out this guy, and the guy that was talking blah 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 Portuguese, and all of a sudden he just jumps into English. It's like, aye, he's the commentator speaking English, the reporters with the mic saying, yeah, and then the guy, he speaks English, and then the manager gets wheeled in and he starts speaking in Portuguese. It's like, that would never happen on our TV, would it? All of a sudden the guy's sitting there for 2 minutes talking another language. What was that all about? I didn't get the name of the guy. I didn't know who the name of the boy was. Try Lampard. Frank Lampard. I has. Only to phone about 4 in the morning. Maybe catch one of them on the bone. Who remembers that time I got the Daily Record reporter on the bone? Who was that guy called? I can't remember. And actually, they gave, it was a bastard in the Record gave me his number. Right. Right, so we're going for Lampard or Benitez? Who are we going for here? Lampard, Benitez, Lampard, Benitez, Lampard.
Thank you for calling them to the Marriott Hotel. This is Sonia speaking. How may I assist you?
Oh yes, hi. Can you put me through to Benitez, please? The room Benitez.
How do you spell it? The family name, please.
Benitiz.
Raphael. Which is the first name?
Raphael, yeah.
Yeah. One moment, please.
Back to the reception. Right, do you know what? We're going to have fun tomorrow morning, chaps and chapesses. But the thing is, right, so I'm on here to, what time are you here to then? 3, 4 in the morning? Did anybody get that? What's that lassie's name? I'm frightened to go on first name terms with her. Because if I'm going to be phoning all through the night, right, but I can't rattle it too much because, but oh my goodness, what an opportunity to get Rafa Benitez on an interview, to get Lampard, Terry and Benitez on an interview for tomorrow morning. Place your bets now. How many can I get out of those 3? Who else do I go for? Ashley Cole? Right, we'll go for those 4. Ashley Cole, he's banging old Cheryl. Right, what a goal this could be here. But we go, right, so we're near the top 4. Is anybody else coming in for any more? Any more? So we go for JT first. We go for Lampard second. We go for Ashley Cole third. We go for Benitez fourth. Who do we get first? I reckon Rafa Benitez will be in there first. Oof, message. Peter, tell me, what have you got? No, sorry, I don't want to attract any suspicion. No. Right, who's on the TV situation? Somebody, they must be appearing somewhere, so where could they be? They must have left the stadium by now. So what's the hotel? They're in the Amsterdam Marriott. So would they go straight to the hotel? They could be in the lobby getting full out the now. Where else could they go to? Right, anyway, as soon as I wake up tomorrow, 9, 10, what time? They're an hour ahead. So yeah, for 9 bells, that's 10, no, that's even too late. I think I should be going up for 8. We should be starting a show at 8 in the morning tomorrow. So if I sit here, do man to 4-hour kip, up at 8, bang right on at 9 o'clock. Good morning, Good morning, Chelsea team. This is Crackpot McDougall, because I don't want to miss it. This is an opportunity here. Look at this. We'll just get through to the Rafael Benitez. We get through to John Terry, just like that. This is an open goal here. I've got to at least get one of these in here. If I can't get one, if I don't get one of these, I'm retiring, right? If I don't get one of these in, I'm hanging my gloves tonight. I need to get one of these in. Any one of these will do me. Anyone. Right, everybody say your prayers, please. Say your prayers. I just want one. Right, I'm away to do more investigation. I'm going to play this wee thing that continues here. Bobby Murdoch. Say your prayers now and help me out. Try and get UEFA. This is a charge now to UEFA. An open goal here. We just need to find a hotel with UEFA. Everybody, an all points bulletin. I'm away to find where UEFA is now. We've got to try and track UEFA, because at Platini, this is prime time. That bastard's gone to bed the next hour. We can get Platini. This can be done. We've got through to Rafael Benitez and we'll get through to John Terry's room. So wherever this bastard Platini is tonight, just find his hotel and we're getting put through to him and we're doing the fucking do. Come on. Let's go. Bobby Murdoch, rest in peace. Hail, hail, the Celts are here. Help me out, brothers and sisters, help me out. Find where Michel Platini. We need this help. This needs to be done. UEFA need to step in. I'm sick of this. I'll try and keep calm. If I get through, I'll no swear. I'll take it calm on him. I'll take it nice and calm. I'll call him Mickey. Listen, Mickey boy. Right, here we go. I'll calm down. Get me through. Help me out. Michael Platin. We want to speak to Michael Platin. Sort it out.
Stein said his greatest quality is consistency. He turns in one great performance after another, and he has never failed to give 100% effort. That player, of course, was Bobby Murdoch. Stein's summary is entirely befitting of this legendary football genius and essential member of the greatest ever Celtic team. Supremely skilled in both defensive and attacking play, Murdoch was a danger wherever he was in the park. His contribution at Lisbon was immense, and his career at Celtic, which saw some 484 appearances and 105 goals, earned him 8 Championship, 4 Scottish Cup and 5 League Cup medals and a European Cup winners' medal. Murdoch was named Scotland's Player of the Year in 1969. Sadly missed, Bobby Murdoch gave us his all on the pitch and will live long in the hearts of Celtic fans.
As a player, he was an all-round player. He had no weaknesses. As a person, he was a really gentle person, and yet, to me, he was a leader.
He was a lovely lad and a really smashing person and a really wonderful footballer.
A magnificent player, great purveyor of the ball, superb. You wouldn't get a finer player at all in Scotland at that time.
Bobby Murdoch had that ability to influence the game with the ball or without it, because he knew where to go, where he would pick it up.
I thought Murdoch was a magnificent player. But the thing is, it was his presence, and everybody knew. When he was on the ball, I mean, you could actually hear the crowd quiet, and then all of a sudden it would erupt when he maybe hit a 50 or 60 yard pass or have a marvellous shot. He was a leader in the park, and he had the ability to do it.
I had known Bobby an awful lot longer than most of the rest of the lads, because when I was in the senior team at Ladies High School, Bobby was in the junior team, and I remember he and John Cushley and Benny Rooney were all in that junior team, and they all became Celtic players later in their career. So I'd seen Bobby from an early age, and I knew his ability, and his ability was terrific. He was a very, very pivotal player in our team. An awful lot of the good play that we achieved came through Bobby.
Murdoch. Linnet. Oh, a brilliant effort by Wallace.
I think Bobby Murdoch reflected one of Stein's great strengths, which was not so much that he was a discoverer of great talent from scratch. I don't think he was particularly. But he had a great eye for seeing a player who was a good player but was in the wrong position. And the classic case of that is Bobby Murdoch, who, of course, when Steen came, would be playing inside right most of the time. And Steen, I think, felt that if he moved him back to midfield, he would give him more room. He would let him be that bit more ready to pick up pace. Bobby Murdoch wasn't slow, but he took a few strides before he hit his top speed, as it were. And the way the game was going, it also enabled them to run onto the ball coming out to the edge of the penalty area. They had a fairly ferocious shot.
25 minutes left. One goal each. Celtic still pounding onto the attack. Made up. Oh, a great shot and a great save by Sati. And Celtic now playing as they not even Celtic have ever played before.
See if you finished your training and you'd done everything that was asked of you, and then all of a sudden you would say, right, what about a ball? And whoever was in charge, whoever was the trainer or the coach, nearly it wasn't an hour day, nearly what about sending giving us out a ball after you'd finished everything? You just want to carry on and play, and football was every one of our lives. He would say, right, okay, right, Bert, you and Billy, you pick, you be the captains, you pick the teams. And you would say, right, how many, you never had a coin, say, many fingers have got up. He would say 3, no, I've got 2. Right, your choice. And the first one, didn't matter who it was, or who was the captains. It was Murdy's, was on your side. And to me, that was a tremendous thing for your fellow professional to really give you a claim. That was fabulous.
I just wish I had the style of Bobby Murdoch. Bobby Murdoch had the style of pinging a 30-yard ball with hardly any effort. If I've got to hit a 30-yard ball, I've got to smack it, I've got to be moving, I've got to have a right good smack at it. But Bobby just did it with just a terrible ease that you think, how did he do that? How did he manage to do it? You watch him, not actually to take things from him, but you think, you watch him in training, you watch Bertie, you watch other boys in training because you're training with them, and I still don't know to this day how he had that ability to, it had tremendous vision to see, plus the fact he's playing with players who had pace. He had Bobby Lennox, he had Stevie Chalmers, he had Jimmy Wade Wright. He had players who he could work with, players who could back him up with making runs and coming short. And if you had that ability to see 5 choices, he as a player would take the best choice out of the 5. Nobody complained about it, because usually that choice was the best one out of the 5, and usually set you as an attack, or get the ball in possession, or even score a goal. Just a great, great player.
Good hard worker, excellent passer of a ball. Very, very, very good player.
And if he was having a bad game on the ball, he was still there to drive and and courage. You know, he was an all-round magnificent player.
Bobby Murdoch was not just a special player, but a special person. I remember sitting one night not long after Bobby had died, and that was a situation that hit the rest of the Lions very, very hard. I remember sitting thinking if I could remember any time when Bobby had acted in a kind of cheeky manner or aggressive behaviour, and I couldn't. He's a really lovely man.
The squad that we played in are very, very close right up to this day. But Bobby, Jinky and myself, we went to most supporters clubs in the latter years, and we were always close. But you know yourself, when you're living out the same kit bag or suitcase, you get even closer.
Murdoch. It's goal! Celtic has scored! I think Chalmers put it in, but it doesn't matter. Only 5 minutes to go, and without a doubt, the European Cup is on its way to Glasgow.
Bobby Murdoch was a fantastic footballer, a fantastic player, and you just knew that there was a couple of players you knew whose names would definitely go in to an all-time 11 here, any given stage. You knew there was a couple of surveys, and Bobby Murdoch was one of those surveys. You just knew. And he had everything. He had everything. The lot. And there's not too many you can say that about. He had absolutely everything. You could pass it, you could tackle, you could go with it. He was a fantastic player, and there isn't much more to say about it. He was just magnificent.
There you go, Martin O'Neill talking about the late great Bobby Murdoch. And we've got a result here. We have a result. Peter McKenna has delivered the hat-trick. John on the Twitter, you tried your best there, my man. It looks like all help greatly appreciated, whether you get it right or not. Every help is greatly appreciated. But the bold Peter, I think we have a winner here. We could have a winner here. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's get ready to party again. And again. And again. Again. And yes, so we've got the information here, The UEFA are staying at the Okura Hotel, Amsterdam. It's only starting out a superior room, 184 a night, rising to a deluxe room, 240, an executive double room at 310. Special, including access to the health club, free cancellation and breakfast included. Executive double room. There you go. Not exactly in the centre of Amsterdam, but why would they want to take UEFA into the centre? Better just outside. So they're staying at the Ferdinand Bolstraat 333 Amsterdam. The Hotel Okura is situated just south of Amsterdam city centre. Though the city centre is easy to reach, all means of comfort are close at hand. Hotel staff will do their utmost in terms of care and attention. The entourage of a 5-star hotel is manifested through the 301 luxury rooms and suites, each of which offers a world of comfort. It is the first European hotel on its chain. Eastern and western side combine styles combine in an impressive manner, resulting in splendid ambience. 23 floors offer a beautiful view of the city and the River Amstel. Most rooms have a city view and are fitted with individually adjustable air conditioning, curtains and lightings. The rooms also come with a flat screen television. The deluxe rooms feature an additional television in the bathroom, a mini bar, ample workspace and an internet connection, providing all the necessary business comforts. At the hotel, it's possible to make use of the extensive gym, completely designed for business and festive events. The largest conference room offers space for 1,500 guests and lends itself perfectly to big events or product presentations. So the call quality was good earlier on. Everything sounding good just now, I take it. Last chance, tell me, everything's sounding good to your troops? Tell me it's all sounding good. Let's see. Right, are we hearing that? Are we hearing that? Is it coming through loud and clear? Am I clear enough, crackpot? Somebody hit me with a yes. If we're clear, then we're on a mission to get Platini. We could be getting Platini. Just tell me you're hearing me correctly. And we could be doing a call here to Michel Platini. Michel Platini, Sternleman, Hit me up, somebody give me a response, and then we're good to go. A1, all good to go. Eyes down, let's roll. Here we go. Say your prayers now. Say your prayers. After this, we're going to go on to the Portuguese. We're going to try and get into Benfica after this. Maybe they're in their bed early. We need to get into them. Get Arthur George. Is that the name? Jesus George? Is it Jesus George or Arthur George? George Jesus. I'm phoning up saying get me on to Jesus. Oof. Invalid number. Oh, it's alright. Calm down. Stay calm. It's not a problem. My fault entirely. Here we go. No, it's still doing it. Stay calm, stay calm. It's alright, it's not a problem. Stay calm. So we just go and edit. And we're just going to edit. Take this one out. Now we've got too many 3 ones, so we'll just put that there. Save, right, edit. Here we go. Listen, here we go. Platini.
Bedankt voor het bellen met Hotel Okura Amsterdam, afdeling kamerreserveringen. Een ogenblik geduld alstublieft. Reserveringen kunnen ook gemaakt worden via onze website www.okura.nl. Thank you for calling Hotel Okura Amsterdam, Department Room Reservations. One moment please. Reservations can also be made on our website www.okura.nl.
Good evening, Hotel Okura Amsterdam. This is reception Lisa Yabe speaking. How may I assist your call?
Oh yes, can you put me through to Platini, please?
Would you like to call to our guest or?
Yeah, a guest room. Yeah, one of your guests is the name is Platini.
Mr. Platini. One moment, please, sir. I'm going to search for the room number. Mr. Platini. Thank you very much. May I have your name, please, sir?
Yes, Mr. Smith.
Could you say that again, please?
Mr. Walter Smith.
Mr. Walter Smith. Thank you very much. I'll connect you, sir. One moment, please.
Thank you. Come on. Let's make this happen. Everybody say your prayers. Come on. Where's Michelle? Just hung up altogether.
Bedankt voor het bellen met Hotel Okura Amsterdam, afdeling kamerreserveringen. Een ogenblik geduld alstublieft. Reserveringen kunnen ook gemaakt worden via onze website www.okura.nl. Thank you for calling Hotel Okura Amsterdam, Department Room Reservations. One moment please. Reservations can also be made on our website www.okura.nl.
Good evening, Hotel Okura Amsterdam. This is reception Lisa Yabe speaking. How may I assist your call?
Oh, hi, is that Lisa? Yeah. Hi.
Good evening. Yes.
You were putting me through to Mr. Platini.
Oh, are you Mr. Smith?
Yes. The
yes,
line.
I to connect you to the Mr. Platini, but he told me that he doesn't want to pick up phones. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't connect you, sir.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Have a good night. Bye.
Ah, well, we just get blackballed. He doesn't want to pick up. Ah, well, God loves a trier. We got close. Ah, well, there you heard it. Mr. Platini doesn't want to talk to Walter Smith. I'll phone tomorrow. Who can we go tomorrow? Tomorrow I will be phoning. Tomorrow I will be phoning from the office of the Prime Minister of England. We are going to have to cancel the Champions League final because of a crackpot alert. Ask her for the room number. Too late now. They're put on well guarded. They're more well guarded than the Chelsea room. So we've got a chance for the Chelsea. We'll try UEFA tomorrow. Try UEFA tomorrow. Platini hates Smith. Why did I choose thing? See, when I did that, because I've tried a few times to get through as Walter Smith. Right, we'll try tomorrow morning. We'll try Platini tomorrow morning. Right, meanwhile, back at the ranch, right, we're going on now to right, anybody else at Benfica that knows, do you know anybody at Benfica that speaks English? I'm just going to ask for George Jesus. There we go. First time for everything. I'm going to ask for a Jesus. We go for Cardozo.
Thank you for calling the Hilton Amsterdam. This is Griet speaking. May I help you?
Oh yeah, good evening. I wonder if you could put me
Goedenavond.
through. Hello? 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 Good morning? Oh, I had it on fucking mute. Alright, take me answer.
From Vacationitis, the illness affecting people who can't find enough time to take a break, whether a short weekend getaway or a long vacation. Visit vacationcarecentre.hilton.com for a self-diagnostic test.
Welkom bij Hilton Amsterdam. Op dit moment zijn al onze lijnen bezet. U wordt zo spoedig mogelijk doorverbonden.
Welcome to the Hilton Amsterdam. At this moment, all lines are occupied. You will be connected as soon as possible.
Pure Italiaanse gastronomie in Roberto's restaurant. Proef traditionele seizoensgerechten bereid met duurzame producten.
Welkom bij Hilton Amsterdam. Op dit moment zijn al onze lijnen bezet. U wordt zo spoedig mogelijk doorverbonden.
Welcome to the Hilton Amsterdam. At this moment, all lines are occupied. You will be connected as soon as possible.
Looking for ideas for places to go or things to do?
Thank you for calling the Hilton Amsterdam. This is Griet speaking. May I help you?
Yes, hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I am phoning, can you put me through to the room of Mr. George Jesus, please?
George Jesus, just one moment, sir.
I think I'll call myself George Moses. What do you reckon? Yes, I'm Geordie Moses.
Thank you for holding the line, sir. This is Sid speaking again. We don't have the person in the hotel under that name. It's possible that he's booked in under a different name.
Okay, yeah, maybe under Cardozo.
And how do you spell that, sir?
Cordozo, or maybe A at the end. It's either O or A at the end. Cardozo.
Certainly. Just one moment, please.
You're welcome.
First name Oscar.
Sorry, sir?
His first name is Oscar.
We also don't have Mr. Oscar Cardozo in the hotel.
Okay, no problem then.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Perhaps he's booked in the Hilton Schiphol or the Hilton Doubletree, which is also located in Amsterdam and are sister hotels of the Hilton Amsterdam.
So you've got, can you give me both of those numbers, please?
Yes, of course. Just one moment.
Thank you.
If you have 1 second. En Schiphol is 400. Sir, you have something to write with you?
Yeah, please, thanks.
That's 020 5300.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
So 020 53
Yeah.
00
Yeah.
800. That's the Doubletree.
Okay.
And then the Hilton Schiphol
Yeah.
is 020
Yeah.
710
Yeah.
4 3 times 0.
Sorry?
4 3 times 0.
4 and then 3 zeros, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, sir.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Right. So the first one was the U3. Was it the U3, aye? Oh, I'm in hell cold again. I'm going to have to put the engine on to get my horns heated up here.
Good evening, Double-Tree Health in Amsterdam. Salvador speaking. May I help you?
Oh, yes, aye. Good evening, my friend. Hello.
Hi, good evening, sir. How may I help you, sir?
Yes, I'm phoning to put through to my friend, Mr. George Jesus.
One moment, sir. I will try to... What is the last name, sir?
Jesus, J-E-S-U-S.
G-E-S?
J-E-S-U-S.
One moment, sir. Let's take it on. Sir, the last name again, sir?
Spelled with a J-E-S-U-S.
Jesus.
Yes.
And the first name, sir?
George. J-O-R-G-E.
One moment, sir. No records found. Sir, I don't have a records found in the system with your friend's name, Jesus George.
Okay, George Jesus even, yeah. Okay, no problem at all then. Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good night, sir. Bye.
And you, bye. Right. Looks like once we get our blank here, we're going all the way back to the Chelsea room. We'll be going for Raphael. We ain't giving up on the Chelsea. At least we're getting there. We've got the Chelsea anyway, so we've got a chance there. We've got 4 chances. Any more names here before we're going for Ashley Cole? We need to try Ashley Cole. We never tried him, did we? We tried Lampard. No, we never tried Lampard or Cole. We tried him then, right?
Goedemorgen, Hilton Schiphol spreekt met Angelina. Maar kan ik er niet zijn?
Oh, hello there. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, can you put me through to my friend, Mr. George Jesus, please?
Okay, I have to check the room number. How do I spell his name?
Second name is spelled J-E-S-U-S.
Is that his first name?
That's his second name?
That's his family name.
Yeah, family name, yeah. First name George, with a J.
How do I spell George?
J-O-R-G-E.
Yeah, I have a Mr. George Evaristo. Is that him?
George Evaristo? No, that's not him. Do you have a Mr. Cardozo maybe instead? Oscar Cardozo?
C-A?
Cardozo, C-O-R-D-O-Z-O. Maybe even an A at the end instead of an O. Cardozo.
First name Oscar, you say?
Yes.
I have a Mr. Oscar Del Rio, so that's probably not...
So Del Rio, no. No, it's okay then. No problem at all then.
Okay, I'm
Thank
sorry.
You. I know it's okay. Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right, enough. Sack that. We're back. Right, we're going Ashley Cole.
Amsterdam Marriott Hotel, Nari speaking. How may I assist you?
Yeah, hi. Can you put me through to my friend's room, Mr. Cole, please?
Excuse me?
Mr. Cole, Ashley Cole.
What's the room number?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on a second.
Tell me the name that they said at that last hotel, Peter. Was that the same one there that you put there? Was that the same one? Jorge Fernando Pinheiro. Did they say that? Yeah.
Thank you for calling the Amsterdam Marriott Hotel. This is Sonia speaking. How may I assist you?
Oh yes, I was looking to be put through to my friend's room, Mr. Cole, please.
And how do you spell the family name?
C-O-L-E.
One moment. Cole. Ashley?
Ashley, yeah.
That's right. Okay, one moment, please.
Oh, thank you. I suppose put my right. So the name Jorge Fernando Pinheiro. Did that lassie just say his name? Somebody tell me, Pinheiro, was that the name she said? Did she say Pinheiro? Somebody tell me, was it Pinheiro? Cardoso. Pinheiro. Did she say Pinheiro? Did she say, what was the name she said there? Somebody tell me the name she said. Was it Pinheiro? See? Mulgrew, yes. Tommy, what? Right, so what is it? Is going to answer this question then? Was that, what was the name that she said when I say Jorge Pinheiro? Was it Jorge Pinheiro? Because that's the manager. That is the manager. That's Jorge Jesus Pinheiro. Of course, you wouldn't go with the name of Jesus all the time, would you? You would go with Pinheiro. Was that the name? Because if that's the name, then they just messed it. It was at least similar. Are you sure? Are you Bobby Moore? Are you sure? What was that, the last hotel we phoned? Was that the one? What hotel was that? But was that the second last hotel? No, the one. No, the Chelsea one. What hotel was it? The one that was that the last one? It was the last one, wasn't it? Right, we're getting back onto it. I'm not phoning a feckin' bar. There's no way. I should phone the bar. Right, we'll try Crazy Arse George. Right, hold on. Hold on. Shit, what one? Oh fuck! I've lost the number now. Right, hold on there. Oh no! Shit! What number are we talking here? Let's see what number are we talking. I've got two. Let me see. So the first one is that one. So the hotel one. Oh, what one? I can't even remember the number. No. Was it the airport man going to tell me? What one is it? Is it the airport man? Del Rio, she said Del Rio. No, it was the last one. It was the last one I called. So that was the airport one. I don't know what one's a freaking airport one. That was the last one. Oh, so right, so that one was that one. Oh, don't you hit me with a message? Shit, right me here. Aye, the airport one. So right, so this was the last one. So it's got to be this one. Right, here we go.
Good evening, Double Tree by Hilton Amsterdam. Shirley speaking. How can I help you?
Oh yes, I'm going to put through to my friend Jorge Pinheiro, please.
Could you spell the last name for me?
Yeah, Pinheiro.
Pineda, you said, right?
Yeah, Pinheiro.
Natalia?
Sorry?
The first name?
Jorge.
No. I'm sorry, I can't find anyone under that name, sir.
Jorge Fernando?
No. No, nothing, sir.
Nothing. Okay, no problem at all.
No, sorry, good luck.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
Right. Okay, right. Phone the feckin' bar.
Goedenavond, Hilton Schiphol Airport. Spreek met Ellen. Heeft u een moment alsjeblieft?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Do you have a moment, please?
Yeah, hello, can you put me through to the bar, please? Did she say one moment there, please? Aye. I need to get better headsets, you know.
Kamer 604, die heeft een taxi net geboekt, maar ik heb geen nummertje. Ik moet hem terug.
Chelsea team on plane home. They went straight to the airport. They went straight to the airport. You mean we missed a trick? We should have been phoning them last night. Instead of phoning Sophie and the other Fangitas, we could have been phoning them last night, today, while they were sitting doing nothing in their hotel rooms, cooped up. While they were sitting there, I could have been phoning them, winding them up on the eve of the game. And now you're telling me they're on a plane? And you accept me to sit here and take that? I'm scunnered. Scunnered. Almost as scunnered as the time I was given Chuckle's green number and I never phoned the bastard. Oh no, look how easy it was. They put me through to Rafael Benitez. They put me through to John Terry. Ashley Cole. No, I did not phone yesterday. No. You stupid dumb schmucks. It's all your faults. Get me phoning it all over. Why did nobody tell me that yesterday? Feckin' heckin' and Platini. I'm phoning him at 6 in the morning. Yeah, I know, I can see that. He's not messaging it. Bolt your rockets. Bolt. Don't give it. Somebody get me Archie on the feckin' phone. Get me a zombie number. Get me a feckin' well zombie number. I've had enough of this. Fucking missed him. What a chance that was. I'm getting through to Rafael Benitez, John Terry's. I'm getting put through to their room and they're fucking well gone. You bastards. Calm down. Keep calm. Always look on the bright side of lights.
You know what
Is that
they
right?
say?
What did they say, you cunt?
Some things in life are bad.
Is that right?
They can really make you mad.
Mad!
Other things just make you swear and curse.
I'm swearing and cussing, alright.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble.
I'll
Give a
fucking
whistle.
grumble.
And this'll help things turn out for the best.
You're tripping out your dial.
Always look on
It's easy for you to say, I've just missed the Chelsea feckers. I've get put through to the rooms and I'm not there.
Always look on
I
the
ain't flying
light
shite.
side of life.
At the moon. Yeah, crackpot.
If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing.
I'm
When
not
you're
laughing
feeling
or
in the
singing and
dumps,
dancing. No, I'm in the
don't be
dumps.
silly chumps.
Shut
Just
up.
purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing.
Ah, shove your head up your chuffs.
Always look on the bright
Carrie.
side of life.
Fanny's last night, so you's up.
Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your scene, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow.
So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath,
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And
always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life.
Come on, Brian, cheer up.
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life.
First things happen to see, you know.
Always look on the right side
What
of
you got to
life.
lose? You know, you come from nothing, you're going back to nothing. What you lost?
Always look on the right side of life.
Nothing will come from nothing, you know what I say? Cheer up, you old bugger. Come on, give us a grin. There you are. See? The end of the film. Incidentally, this record's available in the foyer. Someone's got to live as well, you know. Who do you think pays for all this rubbish?
Always look
They'll make the money back, you know.
Right,
I told him.
we're back.
I said to Bernie, I said,
Calm
they'll never
down.
make that money back.
Always look on the right.
Right, I'm calm down. I've missed an opportunity. You heard it here, just said Mr. Cole, and they said Ashley, and then the phone rang. If only last night. Did they check in 2 nights ago? Oh, no. 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 We'll roll on next season. All we need to do is chase down the hotels. We'll be doing Barcelona. I'll be finding from a good friend there which whereabouts, what hotel, straight through, Lionel Messi. Somebody needs to brush up on my Spanish or Catalan. Senor Messi, can you come to play for Glasgow Celtic? We can sign you. We want you to play the green and white. You know Celtic, Mr. Messi? Come on over, Leo. We can sign you. He must know some basic pidgin English. I'll give it pidgin Spanish. Si, Senor Messi, come to the Celtic, my man. The Celtic, Glasgow. You know, the time when your bambino was scored, when you were born, your bambino was born, you never pulled the dummy out. You threw your dummy out, Mr. Messi. The Glasgow Celtic want to sign you, Messi. Yes, we'll give you number 7. Fat cat number 10. Get here and be our number 7. We'll take you now, Messi boy. Barca are on the decline. Celtic's the way forward. One-year mama and Messi. Iniesta's no a patch on one-year mama. Come over here, Messi. Your fans, and I've been there many times, your fans are there patch on ours. Yes, the stadium might be bigger, but you still can't raise the roof because you've not got a roof like us. So pick it out, Messi. Come with us. Right? So that's what we're doing. Next season, we're going to speak to... So we've got next week, we've got the big one. What else have we got to do? Here was it? Is Brentford? Oh, God, I've missed the boat. I missed fucking Rafa Benitez! You stupid bastard! So he's up! Matt, what are you putting here? What picture are you putting? Check on a plane. Matt Quinn, see if I'm posting that. You're getting a red card. You're red carded. Red carded. Don't do that to me. I'm coming home for no fucking last night. Fuck! I'm fucking through to the room. Fuck! I can't calm down here. Fucking hell. Huns must be in a Peterhead hotel sometime soon. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Right, Roy Hodgson. Right, hold on. Where? Right, okay, right. Stay calm, right. We must be able to get somebody. Right, Platini doesn't want to talk. We've missed the Chelsea by a day. Roy Keane, Roy Hodgson, the ITV Sport. There we go. ITV Sport, Roy Keane. Lee Dixon. Oh, for goodness sake, how can we miss a Chelsea like that? They put us through to the rooms. Fucking, oh no, look, I can't do this anymore. That's just honest to goodness. I know it's Chelsea and it's thing me, but when you miss something as bad as that and you're late off the bench, it's a cruel blow, I'm telling you. It's a cruel blow. I'm inconsolable, troops. I'm inconsolable. I feel like greeting, actually. You fucking well heard it. Lampard. Yes, hello Frank Lampard. This is Davy Moyes. Listen, none of that nonsense. We're wanting you to lead the way. Come with us, Frankie boy. That was a call getting done to Frankie Lampard. Ashley Cole, how you doing, my man? Listen, by the way, your bird's a stinker. She can't sing. But listen, gonna give her number so as I can take her out on a date. Because you're obviously a dumb schmuck that can't treat her well. JT. You're a fud breaker, you. I'm gutted, honestly. Gutted isn't the word. Gutted is, I'm sorry for the language, I'm sorry for the hissy fit, the rants. It's only Chelsea. And yeah, a new trick has been born. Yes, a new trick has been born. And we could use it to full effect. The Hibs. So there's the next mission. Hibs, Celtic. Yes, Celtic Hotel. Where are they staying? We'll do it in a nice way. Obviously, nice way, very nice. Very respectful. We ain't prank callers, we ain't bad people. Celtic is our team. There's no way whatsoever I would want to upset a Tim. I would never, ever look to have that on my CV. Heaven forbid. So yeah, so we'll try it the nicest way. Bit of encouragement to the boys. Obviously they can't say much, that's understandable. Wouldn't want to upset them, just to wish them support. So maybe we can do that. We can maybe phone Lee Griffiths, old Shagger O'Toole. Wish him well for these next sextuplets. For 8 different Waynes, 8 different mothers. Yes, he's got a real caravan of love going down there. Yes, we've got a caravan of crackpots going down here. Caravan of crackpots. Sorry for my abuse there. I'm ready. I'm gutted. Please forgive me. Genuinely, totally gutted. I'm not ready, no. I'm away to lie down. If I don't answer back, somebody phone me, will you? I might be sleeping. I'll be back in 5, please.
One by one we're gonna stand up with pride, one that can't be denied. Stand up from the highest mountain valley low. We'll join together with hearts of gold. Now the children of the world can see this is a better place for us to be. The place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? She's my sister. She's my sister, don't you know? We'll be living in a world of peace, in the day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? She's my sister. My sister, don't you know? Waiting for the caravan. He's coming. Are you ready? He's coming. Are you ready? He's coming. Are you ready? Better get ready for it. You better get ready for it. You better get ready for it. You better get ready for the
Yes, I'm here. I'm laid back here, laid back, nice and relaxed. This is lovely. This is living life large here. I'm a wee bit better now, but no much. My seat's lying back here, my legs on the dashboard. Oh, I could fall asleep here, Tips, I could fall asleep. If only I'd phoned yesterday evening. If only I'd phoned this morning after breakfast, at lunchtime, any time. Oh. Right. The numbers to dial 310-668-1916. Belfast 0289 581 9876. You can't say fairer than that. Or add me to the Skype. Give me a call. Tommy in Glasgow. Tell 10 to tell 10. I'm gutted. Gutted. Tell 10 to tell 10. Retweet to retweet. Tommy's gutted because he got put through to Rafael Benitez's room, Ashley Cole's room and JT and they're on a fucking plane. Gutted. There's no way I can get over this. No yet anyway. I need to lie here greeting about it for a wee bit longer. Oh dear. I can't even be bothered phoning anybody now. If anybody wants to phone in to cheer me up, By all means, don't be shy, give it a try. Don't walk 'em by, give it a try. Come on here. If you're a crackpot, McDougall, if you're a female who wants to come on and cheer me up, if you're an American female, even better. I can't be bothered phoning any American places or now. If they want to phone me, tell them to phone me. Tell them I'm feeling gutted. If you're an alien from outer space or from Area 51, phone me also. Right now, a lot is moving up and down. Right now I'm just lying down here, half asleep. And then we analyse all the stuff with this Mankey mob. Fucking well grinds you down, know what I mean? How cheats are allowed to prosper? How cheats are allowed to get away with it? Keep the faith, as they say. I know there's a God, and all the wrongdoers, they're going to have to face up to the one true God for their evil doing, for their crimes against humanity, for their voodoo economics, for their pilfering of league titles. Their day of judgment will come to them all. Their day of judgment will come. Yes, your deeds they would shame all the devils in hell. Mr. Murray, the devils in hell indeed. Were they your backers? You had the devils in hell and their satanic followers in the Bank of Scotland with their voodoo economic Ponzi scheme from the debt-ridden dome. Use cheap lousy shysters, use thieving pilfering bastards, use illegitimi, use fraudsters, you money lenders, you money launderers, you tax dodging EBT dealing, brown paper bag, cheating, conniving, dodgy Dave and his merry men are Masonic bankers, Kabbalists and crackpots. Shame on you all. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Not to mention the mainstream media for their compliance. Silence means consent. Silence means consent. How many years was the silence deafening until some daft shyster trying to claim, oh, he did it all. Mr. Graham Spoons. Yeah, Brittany Spoons. The moral guardian of everything right and wrong. I went fling shite to the moon. You sat in your hands when for years the abuse was happening. And then suddenly, you're now a moral bastion of light and good and truth. What happened for all those years before you opens your gub? You stupid looking shyster, you. What about all those years when you sat in your hand? It was gone for decades before you sat there taking your filthy coin. What agenda are you working to? Well, I know your agenda. You try to silence all the Celtic fans into thinking you're a ticket and a slayer of the zombies. You ain't no slayer of the zombies, Spears. You're a fraudster. You're a crackpot. When fling shite to the moon if you think you're getting past us. We know, us internet bampots, know that you're just a fraudster. A fraudster in a suit. You think you're a ticket with your smarmy made up words. Come ahead, you schmuck. Somebody get me his number. Anybody got me Brittany Spoon's number? Brittany Spoons of the Ex-Herald. Somebody must have that Fangita's number. Right. Nobody phoning me. Nobody got any numbers. I wouldn't know if you've got many numbers because I'm not looking. My dummy's well and truly through at the pram. I'm lying here. Eyes shut, lying right back. Eyes wide shut. Eyes totally shut, more like. Eyes totally shut. Mouth wide open. Talking flannel juice and gibberish. Right, yous lazy ass bastards. Phone me now. Tell 10 to tell 10. Somebody get their finger out their Archibald and phone me. I can't be bothered talking anymore. It's over to yous, Fangitas. Make the show of it what you will. I'm not phoning anybody. He's been a day too late. I should have got to Chelsea. I'm happy to fall asleep. I don't mind falling asleep at the wheel here. They tell you, fall asleep, just fall asleep. When you feel tired, fall asleep. Don't stay awake, don't fight it, just fall asleep. So I'm just falling asleep, you lazy ass bastards. I ain't phoning no Sherry Club, Sherry Ranch, I ain't phoning no Moonlight Bunnies. There's no Sophie on this line tonight. None of it, none of it. Jesus, you fucking bastard, don't phone me like that. Fucking hell. Right in my ear. You're a fright of my life. You bastard, it's you. You're banned. You're banned, banned. Look at that. He's fucking well banned. Shat myself there. Fucking, I'm sleeping here. You get onto my mobile, you're being diverted. Fucking wake me up like that. You're diverted. I can't, well, I need to get heated up here, that's not. Right, how long we go? 55 minutes. 6 interactions. Well, here, I need to catch up. Right, I need to go and put this engine on here. I need the engine on. It's fucking well freezing. Oh, take it out of gear. Right, engine time here. We're fucking freezing. Right, this is a Muppet show tonight. I'm going to check out the messages. Right, I've just woke up, as I said, lying back there. Right, back in 2 minutes. Right, Crackpot McDougall have phoned you. Stand by. Stand by your bedside. You're on next.
It's the Muppet Show with our special guest star, Miss Bernadette Peters!
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started.
No, please don't make me watch it.
It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Right, I'm just heating myself up here. Stay there, we're just heating ourselves up, we're getting our heat here. Stay there, we'll play a wee tune. I get a wee swallow of juice here, a bit of the amber nectar, a bit of mango juice. Stay here, we'll be back in 2 minutes, we'll get a call going down here. Somebody just woke me up there. I was nice and relaxed, but now I'm wide awake. We're in the Wide Awake Club, Timmy Mallet here. Well, no Timmy Mallet, but Timmy Clark.
since the day that I was born. And I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the rattle of a Thompson gun. I leave aside me pick and spade, I leave aside me plough, I leave aside me horse and yoke, I no longer need them now. I leave aside me Mary, she's the girl that I adore, and I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears the rifles roar. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the bayonets flash and the rifles crash to the rattle of a Thompson gun. And when the war is over and dear old Ireland is free, I'll take her to the church to wed, and a rebel's a wife she'll be. Well, some men fight for silver and some men fight for gold, but the IRA are fighting for the land that the Saxons stole. And we're all off to
Dublin in the green, fuck your queen, where the helmets glisten in the sun, fuck your sons. Let's slash the orange sash to the echo of a Thompson gun. Come on. Oh, we're all off to Dublin in the green, fuck the queen, where the helmets glisten in the sun, where the rifles slash the orange sash to the echo of a Thompson gun. Right, nice and warm now, there we go. Hands all nice and warm, clapped up, hood up. This is just absolutely radio rental. We're now broke the back of May. The darling buds of May are not blooming this year. The darling buds of May are withering on the feckin' vine. It's freezing out there, there's snow in the UK and it's freezing cold. I'm sitting here in a winter's jacket with a hoodie up, sitting with my hands in my pocket, having to put the heating on every half hour to stop me freezing to death. You heard it there. Here we go, look. There you go. See, sitting there, wired to the moon, freezing to death in the middle of feckin' May. Somebody get me that Fanny Al Gore. Get me somebody to the climate change. Get me somebody on here who says global warming's in full effect. I want somebody get me a scientist for the West Coast on the new, a scientist in a university who's all for global warming. Come on, let's get that happening here. Let's get a bit of intellectual shit going down here. Get me some crackpots for university so as I can rip them a new arsehole. They need to get steak baked up the bakey with some crackpottery for me. Get some fucking scientist who wants to fling shite at the moon, because that's all they're good for, a bunch of moon howling bastards. You know the quacks of old, the old doctors, when people used to go there with a cut finger or something like that, they would put on a dirty plaster. That's how they get the name of quacks. They would put on a dirty plaster, and for a wee small cut, the poor bastard's arm would fall off, or their leg or something had to get amputated because a stupid quack didn't give you the right medicine or put the wrong prescription on it, like a dirty poultice or a dirty bandage. Boom, arm off. Oh, sorry, we're just a quack. Yes, and now they give the wrong drugs. They give drugs with side effects. Drugs, not medicine. Look at this lovely word they call it. We'll give you medicine, you go to the doctor. No, they're giving you drugs. Just because someone says, oh, it's a drug that you can take, it's safe. Bollocks. It comes with side effects, and it comes from the biggest killers on the planet, the multinational corporation who are making drugs to give people illnesses, diseases, Alzheimer's, to make them forget all different kind of potions and wickedness that they put out there. But hey, it's cool. It's a medicine. They call it a fucking well medicine. Get me a scientist. Get me one of these quack bastards on here. An angry person tonight, I know. Get me somebody for yoga. I need to breathe. I breathe. Calm. Stay calm. Off. Andy Murray. Tennis players. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I've got an itchy back here. Hold on. Oh, scratch my back, somebody. Anybody there to scratch my back? Oh, there's nothing worse than a scratchy back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Off. Calm down with them messages. Right, so tennis players. Andy Murray was staying at them. Off. Look at that, man. Right, who else is in the final? Nadal. There we go. Tennis players. Let's turn our attention to tennis players. Let's bam up tennis players. Oh, you're coming through with another one. Right, so here, this crackpot is getting a tongue lashing here. He caused the show to break the other night. His feathers get a tailpipe of the tin-foiled armour-plated Skoda, and he just woke me out of my slumber.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello you.
How you doing? What's happening?
See, I was chilled out, I was relaxed, and you phoned me right in my eardrum. Fucking hell.
I'm devastated, obviously, the fantastic montage of the great Tommy Burns and Bobby Murdoch, God rest their souls, fantastic. And obviously Billy Reid, etc. But you forgot it was 20 years to the day that the great Vincent the Parrot first appeared at Celtic Park, the Jungle's last stand.
That's why I've got you on here. I've seen that picture today for the Glasgow Road, yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I tell you what, mate, I'm just coming back to life. I've been swallowing paracetamols like bees have been swallowing EBTs all day, mate. I'm not in a good way at all.
How was happened?
I just caught one of these mad bugs that's floating about, mate, so just getting back to normal now.
I hope it's no catching up, we're not catching anything here.
Nah, you're fine, mate, you're fine.
So what Billy Reid version would be the best one? By the Wolf Tones, or who would you take the Billy Reid version here that we want to play?
You've got Paulie in the chat room. He's your man. He's your MC for stuff like that.
Who do we go for?
Get some 60s on it. He'll sort it.
Well, give us your opinion. I'm asking you. He's not here. I put his bit of request. I meant to dig that out earlier on there, but we'll go for the Wolf Tones one.
It's a safe bet, isn't it?
Safe one. Right, okay.
Have you been catching up with the Charlotte emails tonight, when your show's been on?
No, you're there to give us the exclusive.
I'm not going to go too far because I'm doped out my tits, but Craigie Wright sent an email out saying about how Fats Ali should get a pay cut and Broadfoot was useless and should be let go of. It's fantastic, mate.
Who should be let go?
Broadfoot.
Broadfoot?
Aye. This is one dated back, but fantastic stuff.
Way back last year, aye. I thought for a minute he was back wearing, but Broadfoot's well gone in. This was dated for last year, aye.
So it's all coming through. Who
is this fake over? Who is this fake over? Is he a charlatan, or is he a charlotte, or is he just a Fenian in disguise? Who is he? Any ideas?
I've not got a clue, mate, but the stuff's fantastic. I mean, the SoundClouds have put out a Charles Green in that speaking earlier on tonight.
What one was he saying?
It's no. I've ran out of texts. Otherwise, I'd have texted to you as I usually do, mate. It's I'll Skype you the link, or somebody will put it up in the chat or tweet it to you. But it's dodgy offshore accounts is actually getting mentioned and stuff. So it'll be worthwhile catching up on that account before your next show, mate.
I'll go and check on the Twitter now. I'll go and check it on the Twitter actually. Aye.
Because obviously the BBC's came to life saying that they're having an AGM later today to try and oust Malcolm Murray.
I was reading that there. Yeah, get rid of the old board, out with the old, in with the new. I mean, Malcolm Murray, how he's even allowed anywhere near? He was part of a company that got liquidated. How's he allowed to be anywhere near? Surely, is there no somewhere, I've read somewhere, maybe you could confirm it if anybody knows, that if you're part of a company that is liquidated, or was he a director or whatever, then you can't be part of any other company, especially the one that has just fell tits up. So why is he even allowed near the director's box? Am I missing something here, or am I getting it wrong? I don't know. Can you help me out?
I thought it would be. I thought it was like a 5 or 7 year ban with businesses, wasn't it?
Is that my right? So I'm not havering here. This is correct. Because somebody, I'm sure I've read it before, that if you're in a business that's liquidated, you can't just go back, jump and ship into the same company or even any other company for a good while, aye.
But you don't know.
Why is this?
They've always made their own rules up as they go along, Tommy. But this is just going for the sublime to the ridiculous now, mate, innit? So we'll wait and see what happens next. You may have to change. You may have to trade in your Mercedes for an ice cream van, Chief.
No chance, no surrender. I was given this as a gift. I'm no surrender, my armour plated, never. How dare you, unless an ice cream van. It depends what route I'll get though. What route will you give me? Unless you can give me South Dublin, Cork or Donegal. I ain't doing any routes in Glasgow, come on. I'm hiding from bush to bush here in Glasgow as it is, so unless it's an ice cream van route in Dublin, there's no chance.
This is it, mate. This is it. So are you happy Barcelona won the league then?
Didn't even know they won it, did they? No, do you know, for the first time I was looking there, I'm going to be supporting the old Royalists for Madrid on Friday night against the Atleticos for Madrid, because if they'd win it, then it lines up in El Clasico for August, and you just can't whack a night out in Barcelona in August for the old thing, mate. It's got to be done, I mean. A bit of sunshine.
Definitely.
The only trouble is they boot. Well, saying that last season because of the World, was it the World Cup last year, the European, whatever, they put it back a bit, so I'm hoping for an early one in August. So yeah, for the first time I'll be supporting the Royalists with old Jose. But I mean, I didn't even go to the Celtic game. And did you enjoy the game in Saturday? I mean, we spoke about it the other night there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a relatively good game, mate. You know,
is that you finished? Are you finished for the season now? You're not even going to the cup final, no?
No, I'm not going. Nah, if I'm saying that, I might get Campbell go see if he might boot the door by the time the cup final comes. So, no, I didn't go 25 years ago when we won the double, mate, and that was the first game I've missed at Hampden. Was the same, and we won it. So I don't mind falling my sword and missing it. So it's a win-win for me, you know. So no, I'm going.
I just hate Hampden now. The last few times I've been there, horrible, miserable ground, just horrible. There's no point. I don't know. I just can't.
You seen that Ajax stadium tonight, and I know it's a lot newer stadium, but you know it's probably cheaper than what Hampden was. You know, why didn't they just flatten that ground for the start and build it again? I don't know.
A lovely stadium. I mean, in Wembley they've got escalators, but the first ground I was ever in had escalators. Is that Ajax Arena? I thought that was class. It even had lifts and escalators. What's that all about? And a football stadium. I mean,
well,
it's novelty, but it should be everywhere now.
You look at the Maracana in Rio. I mean, I've never made it to a game, but I had a good walk around it, and you look at how that's been redeveloped for the Olympics, etc. That's how you redo a ground, you know. I mean, you say that
quite nice, aye. I've not seen it really, no.
Stunning, mate. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
But I mean, how much was it before? They used to have about 200,000, but it's limited to about 100,000 only now, isn't it? Aye.
Aye, mate. It's a city and a half. Okay, at that.
Is it nice? Aye.
How would you describe Rio? Traffic-wise, for you to drive from, say, the Gallagate to the Gorbals in Rio would take you about an hour and a half.
You've not really seen me driving at speed. No, you haven't. Yeah,
I have too. I've been in the ice cream van. Aye.
You've seen me driving, so come on, put it down, reevaluate what you're saying there. The first impression was an hour and a half, but you've really seen my driving, so what we're saying at least 40 minutes after that time.
60 minutes for cash.
So at least I took a bit of time off. Yeah, right, okay. Fair dues, I'll go with that. But I was within the speed limit. It's just that it appeared because obviously the creme brulee and the malted milk and the mellow buds had obviously melted your brain cells, so obviously seemed that I was doing it 50, but I was actually doing 29.5.
I was going to take it back to Celtic. It's quite disappointing to see that Celtic's going to be sort of being forced by tenants to wear the black strip.
Aye, we're playing away. That's shocking, isn't it? I mean, there was clips there. Somebody showed there was clips there before where we've played in the green and white and they've played in the all green. Where where is the clash in that? If we're playing in the hoops and they're playing in solid green, there is no clash. I mean,
well, Hibs have won a cup final since 1902, since they've won their home strip. I believe somebody was tweeting earlier on that it's due to the fact that tenants have put their foot down, but everybody was quite happy to wear the white strip, the 125th anniversary strip, but tenants have put their foot. This is their last hurrah, and they want their sort of their badge on profile.
Oh,
So once again, mate, the club's been dictated to by people who give pennies, you know.
So what I mean, they're going out and they're not going to give us any more money. Why don't we just say, just get to this is our centenary and this is the last game in our centenary? Well, saying that technically it's no, because I mean that centenary it's right up to next year.
Well, I took a call tonight by lads that are getting tickets for the games, etc., and they were saying that a lot of the tickets that our fans usually get have been kept behind and have been sold as corporate, and people are leaving for Celtic Park. You know, the magic £200 golden tickets. You know,
I tell you that. Remember, see before that thing, I tell you about that. The first lot gets sold out, and it was on the night before the allocation, and I was on talking to you, and I was looking at it, and I was going through the corporate ones, the gold, the platinums, the basic one is sold out, and then boom, for the next night you turned around and says, all the hospitality's gone. I was like, you're kidding. And that was, and they're all leaving for Celtic Park, so there was some amount of them. So I would say, because I remember I sat in the main stand twice, right? The last one was when they bastards beat us in the League Cup final, all Jellyfish scored, remember? And I was right down at the front there with brilliant seats, but that wasn't part of the corporate. And then I was there when we won the treble under Martin O'Neill, and it wasn't, and I was part of the corporate there because I left for Vicky's and went through for there, but there was some amount of corporate where they've took off the ordinary fan. Can you confirm that? Because I suspected it. Can you say that's official now? Is it definite? They've ripped the hole out of it?
Aye. So you might as well, instead of buying a season ticket, you might as just well spent off your season ticket money taking a corporate ticket for a final.
There was two crackpots on the huddle board having a giraffe out fishing, giving it, and one guy, I mean, he was obviously, I don't know if they're doing it as a skit to highlight something, and they just said it there, what you just said. There's no point, one's put it in, oh, I've got this thing, when other guys put it in, and the guy's put in response, I can afford to go to all these big games. I says, and he put down, I even went to a couple of games in the Euro and the thing we can afford to go to all these big games because we don't go to the meaningless shit. So there you go, there's an example. Celtic are ripping the piss out the fans as usual. They're coming saying pay for season tickets when you can go along there and pay on a game to game basis, probably save money if you choose. If you work it out, if you only want to go to pick to 10 games, 15 games, then there's no point in buying a season ticket. Really? I mean, and save your money for the time when they go to fleece the Celtic fans. Get in there quickly. You could have done there and paid either £150, £200 or £250. Get wine dined and fucking 69 by Peter Lawwell with a ticket. Fucking shove up your bakey PLC. Chucky Allah. Where's I hope the Green Brigade gone there? No. I bet they've not even got a fucking ticket between them. These are bastards. It's all shit, mate. You going? I'm going in protest. I'm wearing my onesie fucking backwards.
Right, I'll just to cheer you up a wee bit since you had a bad night with calls, Nora.
Did you hear that earlier on? I could have get through to fucking Rafa Benitez, Terry, the whole lot, mate. Don't even start with. Why is he even a member? You took me off it with your feathers and your Vincent Parra, and now you took me right back. You fucking bang out of order, mate. Oh.
I'm going to cheer you up. I've got a Parra exclusive for you.
Right, calm down. I'm still calm. Yoga.
Right. I got a phone call. I got another phone call earlier.
What's going on here? You can contact me, Busby here. Fucking phone calls everywhere. You got a hotline. You want to start a show? You need to start your own show. I know.
Basically, I got a phone call on the strength that a Glasgow scrap dealer has been invited in to take what he wants for a certain stadium in Glasgow, including copper and anything he can get his hands on.
So what are you saying then? Third Lanark's getting a new tiling job done?
Maybe.
The new third Lanark.
You can work it with Granite is.
The new third lineup, the new, so they can go in and strip copper. Yeah, so I'm good doing there now. I'm a copper merchant. I've just opened my own business. Tommy Goals Coppers. So is that right? Aye. Did they get asbestos? What were the asbestos removers? Did they get them in?
You're talking, that's a multi-million-pound operation, isn't it?
So you see all these tidbits. So who were you talking? You were talking to a scrap merchant dealer then, aye?
Tommy, you know me. I just sit maybe a mellow birds and people phone me and spill the beans.
Spill the beans by fucking scrap merchants.
There you go. The merchant of menace, we'll call them. We've called me.
Hey, what other exclusive then says that one rocked her boat there? No end. I mean, we're struggling to get back to ground zero after that one that's melted us. Here's another exclusive.
Another one? Oh, nothing much happening, mate. Nothing much happening at all. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
So, but hold on, no, take us back. So have you got a number? You need to give us a number for the scrap merchant. Who was it? Was it a Southside company? We want an exclusive here. Let me say, dude, come on, what man is it? You know, I'll be at least give me, is it a North Side, a South Side company? Because you know, before in every scrap merchant in fucking Glasgow tomorrow. Tell me, give me a clue. No bum steers now. Was it a North End company? It was a company just round the corner for them, wasn't it? But why would that happen? Why would they call a fucking scrap merchant when they could call me? I'll fucking strip the place bare off an hour.
There's no much there. I just want the bike.
The bike's gone, mate. I've got a reserve on that.
What about a loving cup? We can have a couple of scoops of your ice cream in the loving cup in the ice cream van.
Aye. I love a cup though. Have you seen the bastards slebbing all over it? I mean, last year Craigie Boy White slabbered in it, and then it was Brian and Chuckles. There's no way I'm drinking anything out of that. Ice cream or no, I'll leave that to you, mate. Fucking hell. No way am I slabbering out that loving cup. Have you seen Sandy Jardine was on it 2 years ago with Whitey, and then last year it was fucking. And then he passed it to some shooters as well, and it was a.
I think it's for me. It's the most memorable of that video when it appeared on YouTube is all the people in the room, all the old women and all that, with their 1950s Mackay suits on, you know, with a glee in their eye at how great Craigie White was, mate. You know, it's absolutely you couldn't make it up how many. I mean, you look at various people's timelines tonight on Twitter, and you know they're getting abuse after rain fans and whatever, but you know. They're trying to sell season tickets and the strength of what's going on there, you know, and whether or not it's that Charlotte account and whatever, the media, the BBC and whatever are having to up their game sort of thing, you know. I mean, somebody put on Twitter earlier, the original Charlotte stuff, they writing the Daily Record said that for a while, so, you know, why is journalism in this country being led by the internet bampot people, you know, why aren't newspapers getting a right good exclusive? There's a newspaper's not told us anything that the internet hadn't told us days before.
Shocking, mate, shocking. Right, see, you're sounding better already. I've cured you. You've came on to the real quack doctor. Better than all your medicine. You're sounding 100%.
It's true, mate. I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. You sound a bit better calm yourself now. I don't want you cutting about the south side tomorrow with a step tone, son.
I'm getting my horse and cart out tomorrow.
The old rag bone man, with an ice cream scoop in the back of it.
That's it. Right, my rag and bones getting hang me. I want to go and speak to Sophie now. So you can bolt your rocket. I want to go into my wee hot rod there in fucking Los Angeles.
Right, I'm away to get my little birds. I'm
the Irish Ironside. The Irish Ironside's away to Los Angeles. What?
Cash and carry tag at me, like.
As long as it's no cash and carry faggot, that's alright. As long as I'm a tag up.
Alright, mate, I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.
Harry Carpenter. Right. We're losing time here. We've not even phoned the US of A here. What is going down here? What is going down? I can't believe this. We've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. What kind of diversion?
Hello, thank you for calling the World Famous Deja Vu, located on Main Street, open till 4 in the morning. How can I help you?
Hello?
Is this Tommy?
Who's that? This is Tommy. No, it's Thomas. Oh, no, they're not fucking cute.
Hello, thank you for calling the World Famous Deja Vu, located on Main Street, open till 4 in the morning. Come join us for Wicked Wednesdays. Girls get in absolutely for free. How can I help you?
Hello, why are you so rude and hang up?
Tommy, is this you?
Who is it?
What's going on?
Who is this? Is this Sophie?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Why are you so rude?
What?
Why were you so rude and hanging up on me there?
Because
Why, you're not Sophie.
I had to attend a girl that came in to apply as a waitress.
Sorry?
I had to attend a girl, a customer.
You got to go and tend a customer just now?
Next time I'll put you on hold.
You put me on hold?
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
How was
Are you
your
busy
day?
tonight? What's the matter?
Huh?
You sound sad. Wait, don't be sad.
I'm not.
What's the matter? Don't be sad.
I'm not. I'm tired.
How? You not get any sleep last night, no?
What?
Did you not get any sleep?
Wait, call back in 10 minutes.
Call back in 10? Why?
Call back.
Whisper. You sound so sexy when you whisper.
Call back later, Tommy.
I can't. Whisper to me.
Tommy, call back later.
Only when you whisper. If you say, Tommy, call back. Tommy, call me back. Yeah, I'll fucking tease you. Call back. Tommy. Right, Tia, right, enough of that nonsense. She's my favourite now. Sophie's my favourite. She's clearly decks it. She's getting her foot up in the bits out there that she likes.
Thank you for
She likes
calling
Mac.
the resort at Sherry's Ranch. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including holidays. You're invited to visit and experience the resort at Sherry's Ranch, the world-leading brothel located in Pahrump, Nevada. We are located just 55 minutes away from Las Vegas. And what better way to travel here than in our complimentary limousine? And if you
Check
travel
the
by
chat
car,
room.
there's plenty of
What's happening in
parking
the chat room?
available.
Go check the chat room. Let's go down the chat room. What's the chat room? Let's see, check the chat room.
Let us show you
Check
some
the
of
chat
our
room. What's happening in the chat room?
One of your stops at the ranch
What's happening?
will
We've
be our
missed. We've
sports
missed.
bar, where you can eat delicious gourmet meals and watch all your favorite sporting events, including PGA golf, NBA basketball, and hockey.
What's happening? What's the chat room? What's happening in the chat room? We've missed.
Here is where you may meet some of
Echo,
our
we've
colleagues.
missed. Tell me we've missed.
Perhaps you can challenge them to a
We've
friendly game.
missed. We've missed.
And the entertainment
Check your chat room.
There are 25 beautiful ladies to choose from, and they will make sure your stay is most rewarding. Many sensual feelings will be uncovered in one of our 25 comfortable rooms with private baths, or in one of our 5 executive and very private themed bungalows, complete with jacuzzis, sound systems, in-room dining, and more. Whichever you choose, you are more than welcome to spend an evening or two. Play out your fantasies in our bubble bathroom. Just imagine the two of you reaching new sensual heights as you bathe in sudsy, slippery water, or enjoy the warmth and massaging bubbles created in our Budweiser jacuzzi room. Just one of our 2 jacuzzis to choose from. There's no limit to the fun you will have.
One moment, please.
Thank you for calling the Resort Spot Sherry's Ranch. It's Casey. Can I help you?
Casey, how you doing? It's Tommy.
Hi, how are you?
Oh man, we're well and truly lost now.
You're what?
We're lost. We've been trying to find your place for over a week now. We've gave up. We're in Los Angeles again.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I can't get this country sorted out at all, hen. How's your day? You busy?
What was that?
How's your day? Are you busy? We're lost again. Now we took the wrong turn and instead of going to Pahrump, we ended up, these guys I'm with, they said, no, we're going to LA. So I'm lost in LA, sleepless in LA.
Oh.
I'm going to have to get you back. What's the best route when we come back down through from LA? Is it straight down onto Los Angeles? Is it straight onto Las Vegas and then down your way? Yeah.
Yep, that would be the easiest. Straight to Vegas and then back.
Okay, right. Sorry about that, honey. Sorry. Because I thought I was heading back down here today, so hopefully we'll get you in a few days. I'll leave you now, yeah?
Yeah, well,
sorry, Casey. Sorry, but we're here for a good another month anyway, but we're going to start filming. We shouldn't be coming. We keep coming back to Los Angeles, but we're supposed to be filming here in a month's time, and we're driving about having some fun, so we'll get to see you eventually, honey, yeah?
Can you see what?
We'll come to see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, you will be.
Okay, our haggises are almost ready, right? See you soon.
Yep.
Right. Keep your minge wet. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Yep, bye.
There you go. I'll cut it. Right, go and ask Charlotte Fakeover if they want to come on for an interview. We want to speak to Charlotte. Harvard General, or Alan Kennedy, or Don McCall are part of the X. Boss of Markham RSC, Jim Murray, just out town Toronto. Oh, is that where you're telling us to go to? Let's see. Who posted that there? Yeah, put ITV, put it on there. Paddy Kelly, put it on my my Twitter, please, brother. What's this? What are you putting on there? Boss of Markham RSC. We've not got much time here left in this show, actually, have we? What has got? Dear Charlotte has whispered, really, mate. It's true what your man's saying. Tell me, why is the media in the country being led by internet bampots, scoops? I know, mate, I know. I hear what you're saying. Right, how long have we got left here to go? Off, another 10 minutes. Off. Dear goodness, right. I need an early night. See if I do another hour. If I do another hour after this, then we're finishing up at 3, right? We're finishing up at 3, having an early night. So maybe do another hour, maybe. Since we're on a promise with old Sophie. Since sexy Sophie wants me to phone her back, we might do another wee extra show for an hour. None of that 2 hour shit. I can't be bothered staying to 4 o'clock. It just messes my whole day up. And I've got shit today tomorrow. We need to be up early to catch all Platini boys. Right, so increase the peace, fight the power, and here's a wee tune that I meant to play from earlier on.
I'll sing you a song of a terrible wrong, when the flags they flew at half-mast, and a man lay dead, he'd been riddled with lead, he died on the streets of Belfast. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. It happened one day when the bold IRA went out to fight for their land. With an old Thompson gun, they the Brits on the run, and returning to home was their plan. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. When returning the gun, Billy met British Huns, and when the fight had begun, his position was dire, and his gun would not fire, and he died with his old Thompson gun. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And it didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. Although he lay dead, he was kicked in the head. By the hair they dragged him around. They still fear him yet, and they'll never forget how brave Billy Reid stood his ground. And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die.
And he died to free Ireland.
If you think he was right, come
join in the fight and help to free Belfast. For Lord will be shed.
And although he lay dead,
come on, say up to it. Melody.
And the radio said, there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he didn't say why Billy Reid had to die. He died to free our land. Belfast, for the blood that he shed, and although he lay dead, in our minds his memory will last. And the
radio said there's another shot dead, and he died with a gun in his hand. And he never say why Billy Reid had to die, and he died to free Ireland. I used to love that in the 61 bus. Going back in the day, the 61 bus, and then some dirty bastard would kick the window out. Just as you get to the Tron gate, the window would kicked out, and it was every cunt off. Fucking bastards. Some people wanted to go up the top of the fucking town. You didn't have to kick the window in. You had to go off and get off fucking bus. And some of us, you dumb bastards, when you kicked the window out in Trongate, bumped on the bus, bumped on the fucking bus, and wanted to take the 61 all the way up George's Cross, up Queen's Cross, and get it fucking up the road. But oh no, some friendly Tims, oh, we only need to get to the Trongate, so we'll kick the back window out and jump out for fucking fun. Yeah, clowns. Yes, I used to get a bus home. I used to love that. We used to sing Billy Reid. I used to love the part when it used to go quiet and you just start up the chant. Hail, hail the Queen's Angel, sitting on a parcel, finger up her arsehole. Hail, hail the Queen's Angel, what the hell do we care now? For it's a good old team to play for, and it's a good old team to get the jail for. And if you know you're listening, listen off to make your hearts go fuck yourself go. We don't care what the animals say. What the hell do we care? 'Cause we only know that there's gonna be a show, and the Glasgow Celtic will be there with a crackpot Tommy do the show. Hey, I'm away. I've still got 5 minutes. I thought that was the end of the show there. Dear God, I've got a hole in my roof. I've finally got a convertible. I've got a convertible taxi. We've converted it. It's converted right enough. Look at that. This car could go for an extra. in a war movie. It's the bullet holes that's got down the roof. I've bulleted holes in my roof. Right, we doing another show, aye? Suppose we need to know, aye? Suppose we need to.
Cheer up, Brian. You know what they say? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best.
Very naughty. Ebony's a good leading light of the scene, know what I mean? He created the vibe, he takes you for a ride, and as if by design, the party ignites like he's coming alive. He takes you to the top, shakes you all around and back down. You know as he gets mellow, then it's smooth as a groove that is making you move. He glides into your mind with a sunny hello. A gentleman of leisure, he's there for your pleasure, but go easy on all these, he's a love you can lose. Extraordinary fella like Mr. Punchinella. He's the kind of geezer who must never be abused. When you're in town and Ebenezer is around, you can sense the presence in the sound of the crowd. He gets them all out. The party starts rocking, the people get excited, it's time to shout loud.
Easy good, easy good. He's living easy good, easy good, easy good. He's living easy good, easy good, easy good. He's living easy good, easy good, easy good. He's living easy good. He's living easy good. He's living easy good, easy good, easy good. Easy good, easy good. He's living easy good.
Got any salmon? Soy.
Easy good, easy good.
Just to get your company hijacked. And if you like smash, I might too. I just wanna get high like you. And I don't give a damn if they're white or blue. Speed, shrooms down the volumes. Even smoke weed out of vacuums. I just cop some and I'm going back soon.
I take a couple uppers, I down a couple downers, but nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple pills. I've been to mushroom.
Yes, retune. We'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes time. We're finishing off this show. 2 minutes and we're coming back. We're going to break out. We're breaking out. We're breaking out the asylum. We're breaking out the asylum in a taxi. We're making it out. You better believe it. We're going to break out. We're kicking the door out. We're broke out. We're free. We're ransacking the airwaves. All the way to dawn. From dusk till dawn. And we'll bring my man Gaza in. Gaza will be here.
And I was going to go through the...
You tell him, Gaza boy.
On my own, in a pitch black, and keep shouting his name, because I know he won't shoot me. I know I'm a good friend of him. All I've got to do is go through all the rivers where he's supposed to be. And shout, Modi is Gaza. I know
Modi is Gaza, man. Why, aye, Gaza?
He may do his church, but I'll tell you what, good behaviour will be out. He's a good... Listen, as far as I'm concerned, the guy is a nice guy.